If you gotta part ways, you gotta part ways. But don't do it 3 weeks before shooting is complete. That sucks. I don't know who's at fault. I wanted to see Lord and Miller's vision on this movie, but Lucasfilm must have seen something. I just can't wait for the trailer now. How is this gonna look like with Ron Howard? I was interested in a Lord and Miller movie, but now I'm intrigued just to see what kind of product they release as the official Han Solo movie. So what was I here talking about again? Oh yeah, fucking Transformers. Transformers: The Last Night is the fifth movie. Is it really five movies? It feels like with the combined hours, it's like 10, maybe 20 movies. In this installment with Michael Bay returning again, which is the usual plot. There's this MacGuffin that the Autobots and the Decepticons need to try to make Cybertron be populated again in another planet, Earth, and then we have Bumblebee, who is with Mark Wahlberg now, and his family, his friends, colleagues. They're all chilling, and then when the army tries to intervene and tries to say this is the final time, the Autobots and everybody is not allowed, they have something to say, and then finally issues that everybody has collide into all-out apocalypse war. This was the first time where the Transformers movies did not please me, did not wow me whatsoever. Any of the trailers, I was like, finally they're being honest. They're not trying to show it like this is gonna be different, this is gonna be stylish and slick. No, the trailers just seem unappealing, and the whole narration, just the whole people showing their faces and then the Autobots running, and me knowing how these films are, I was like, I'm not gonna fall for it even though it doesn't look good already. But I still want to go in championing for a good movie. I enjoyed the first one. The first one I had a good time. I can't always admit that for this franchise. I liked the toys. I grew with them. I wasn't a diehard Transformers fan, but I appreciated it, and I was around there for the childhood. I want one of these to do good. And I was like, maybe this could be the one that does the opposite route. And no, it's just another piece of shit. This movie just doesn't know when to quit. And I know they make so much money. And yeah, I've heard the saying, like, the bigger movies help the smaller movies get, made, the independent movies. But why are you giving so much money to a piece of shit like this and just making us waste of time? It's 2 hours and 30 minutes, but it still feels like the other same 3 hours and 30, the average run times of these. Yeah, I can say that I don't need to watch these movies, but I want to see them because I try to see as much movies as I can since I'm trying to be a film enthusiast, and I want to give it a shot because I like the properties. So to solidify whether I like it or not, I need to watch it at least before I can start judging it. And no, they don't learn from anything. You got your product placements. You got the same cliches, like I said. They have these types of special agent, army, secret agent, SEAL 7, whatever, trying to track this thing down. Whatever it is, they're trying to get all the Autobots and Decepticons to go, and they don't realize who's good, who's bad. And you got, Mark Wahlberg's group who are just trying to prove that they deserve a chance, and then you have the whole conflicts with just how much it means for them to overpopulate Cybertron, bring it back to life. You get the same generic motivations, characters, just something about them, but it's just something to introduce them. But they are the same kind of cardboard cutouts we've seen from other characters before, whether they're older or younger. You get those, you get those trying to be like Megan Fox attractive characters. You get those shots where Michael Bay's obsessed with trying to show how beautiful they are, and then you get the men to just be always so angry with everything, trying to feel like they're having to assert some kind of dominance. And the comedy just in this is just written as bad as always. Any other character that had some gravitas as a name for this, they're just completely annoyed. Like the past actors, whether it's Stanley Tucci, John Turturro, I just knew from the start, oh my god, how bad this was. The editing, how the times of everything, whether it was the medieval times, the Nazis, whatever, just how the dialogue didn't blend with the era they was at. It was so cringeworthy. It just pisses me off that there's some director there, unknown, just wants to make their movie for like $1 million, 1,000, something. Just give him $1,000 or something, and they don't want to give him that or her that opportunity, so they just throw it back to this to try to just make more money, because that's what it's all about. The only positive thing I thought of this movie was the climax. That felt a little bit different, but everything else was the same stuff. I don't know which one is the best out of these, of besides one. It's like comparing, do I want to eat the turd that's more freshly made or the one that's already been dried up for a month? They're all pieces of shit anyways. Freaking done with this movie. I'm gonna give Transformers The Last Night a D-. Just that little kind of awesome climax. So let me know, guys, what you thought of this movie. You actually thought it was good, because there are people that like it. I get that. My favorite is 1. What do you guys think? What's your favorite? Is it still number 1? Let me know all this in the comments below. And as always, Roland Empire, laugh, smile, repeat.